you knocked out all your chores for the day. I'll boot up the gallery. Understood.
Alright, I'm sure the music is louder than I am right now, so let's just give me a second so I can fix that real quick. My bad, my bad. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, nope. Wrong tab, wrong tab. Let me just fix this up real quick. And hello, Blaze. Hello, Spice. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Here we are. Let me just make sure that that shouldn't be too loud, I don't think, right? Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Sorry, I know every time I move the window, the music stops. I know. Hello! Oh, okay. We are back, guys. Welcome back to Megaman Battle Network, which I have not played in a long time. Also, Spice, funny that you're mentioning Digimon, that you're doing another Digimon World Dusk match, or run, I should say. Because I'm still playing through Time Stranger. However, now that Time Stranger is on the Switch, I have been playing it so much more. I've been playing Time Stranger more now that it's on the Switch than I had been while it was on Steam only. So right now in Time Stranger, so what happened was I got basically up to the final boss in Time Stranger, didn't fight the final boss because I wanted to do all of the side quests first. My friend accidentally deleted my save data back in December when I had him try out the game. Did play it a little bit again to try and catch up, but I just, by that point, it being on PC, it was a struggle for me to play it, especially since I had literally started working around that time. So it became harder for me to play the Digimon Story Time Stranger when I was home. Now that it's on the Switch, I play it on my commutes occasionally. I have been playing it on my lunch breaks at work. I play it when I'm just hanging out, if I'm laying in bed at night. So I'm actually catching up. Right now, I'm in the same point of Time Stranger on my Switch that I am on Steam on my second go around. So I'm getting there. But we're not here for Digimon right now. We are here for Megaman Battle Network. And if we take a look at my gallery over here, we will see that I found the account I was playing on. I'm gonna be honest, guys. For some reason, I thought I was doing the all trophy run on my Switch. I was not doing the all trophies run on my Switch. I was doing it on my second Steam account. So earlier today, while I was at work, I was looking for my which account I was doing the trophy collection run on, and I couldn't find it until I got home, and I was like, oh yeah, it was on my secondary Switch account. Hello, Jeremy Hurt. I probably will, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I'm being 100% honest, there's a very high likelihood that I will be playing the Plant Man folders, especially because let's just take a look at what I need to do, right? Okay, I do have 32 trophies, as it says on the screen. You guys can see on the top right above the chat that it says I have 32 out of 56 trophies. This is amazing. Now, what am I missing, however? Battle Networks 1 and 2 are 100% completely done. The only things I'm missing is complete Battle Networks 1, 2, and 3, which means I have to beat one version of Battle Network 3. And I'm missing styles. When I played Battle Network 2, I was trying to get Guts and Buster style. I messed up. I ended up getting, unfortunately, I instead ended up getting Shield style twice. I messed up. That's on me. My bad. It is what it is. Oh, there is a decent number of patch cards in the Legacy Collection. Not that many in Legacy Collection 1, but Legacy Collection 2 has a lot of patch cards. Legacy Collection 2 is pretty fun. Volume 1 does have patch cards, but the patch cards in Volume 1 are only like extra chips, basically. Like you could get the Gospel chips in Battle Network 2. I don't know. I don't think there's any for Battle Network 1. And in Battle Network 3, there's like also just a few extra chips, I think it was. But anyways, gameplay is we are going to be playing White version today. I'm going to play White version trying to get ground style tonight. So in order for me to get ground style tonight, I'm going to have to use panel manipulating chips. So things like area grab, crack out, grass stage, etc. After I get ground style, I've made a decision that in white version, there is one game that I have to go into post game for in order to do this. Want to trade bug frags requires you to visit the bug frag trader 20 times. Well, the bug frag trader is in the post game. Means I will have to do post game in either white version or blue version. I don't have to do it in both versions, but one version I'll have to do post game. Now, the easiest thing to do would be to just do the post game in blue version, because in blue version you get access to folder back, literally the absolute strongest possible chip in the entire series. But that's boring, and I already did that. So we're gonna actually go post game in white version, and we're gonna only play to story completion in blue version. Masochist %, honestly, right? So what we're gonna do, white version, we're going to get ground style, because I have to get ground style eventually. And then we're gonna switch to, I'm gonna make sure I get the set green and set ice programs, right? That's bottom line, like that's the bare minimum. We're doing set green and set ice. Once I have those two programs, we are gonna advance in the game. So we're gonna take some time. I'm gonna do it a little bit off screen grinding as well, most likely, but you know, what we're going to do is we are going to get ground style when we do the Bubble Man chapter, and then we're going to transition into getting custom style, because custom style, I rely on it. I love custom style, is my favorite one, and team style, because team style is going to be my only way of getting V4 chips in the game. As for blue version, in blue version, we're going to go for gut style, because I'm gonna be spamming the Buster and nothing else until I get gut style. Once we get gut style after the Bubble Man scenario, I don't have to grind for any programs or anything like that. So we're gonna switch over immediately into doing shadow style, and then later in the game when I have access to encounter bug, I will be getting bug style. And that's what we're doing. We're splitting through. There's 6 styles left that I need to get. We're going to do 3 of them in white version, the ones that are best for post game, and the ones that I generally don't care about, we're going to be doing in blue version, where we are not going after post game. Other than that, what are the missions we have to do? Alright, correctly answered Quiz King's questions in Battle Network 3, so we just got to find Quiz King in Battle Network 3. We need to get an extra folder from the folder boy. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. I need to complete Battle Network 3 white, and I need to complete Battle Network 3 blue. So this means that I do have to complete both games, but when the trophy says complete, it doesn't mean 100% post-game completion. It just means beat the story. So literally all I need to do is beat the story of white version, beat the story of blue version, and that will get me 3 trophies. Here it's doing job requests, which we're going to be doing in white version again. This is more job requests over here. More job requests, more job requests, more job requests. So there's going to be a lot of those I have to do. Actually, this is the Cyber Simon Says game, but it just says complete the Cyber Simon Says game. It doesn't say which difficulty, so that's totally easy and fine. Feed a virus for the first time. Okay, we'll do that in white version as well. And acquire an SP virus, and I believe that's the same thing as this, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. I'll double check on that. These 4... the ones that are locked is always to beat certain bosses, and I believe in this game it's Punk, which will require blue version, and 3 other idiots that I don't really care enough about. Activate Humor for the first time in Battle Network 3, so basically as soon as I get the Humor program, I just equip it and activate it. And again, Bug Frag trades, which will require me to get to the post game. I don't think you need invis chips though. I think actually no, defensive chips is specific to shield style, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the gameplay. So we're starting Buster Max on though, but we're starting white version. Just listen to the banger music for a bit. I will remember to save after important things. Don't worry, I'll make sure I remember to save. Also, it doesn't matter. theoretically, it's possible for me to, if I were to like tally, like this would require insane mathematical skill, which I may or may not have. But what I would technically, what anyone technically can do is you can tally up after your first style change. You can actually tally up your points and see if you can you can see if, like, let's say for example, I'm gonna start with ground style, and then I want, or actually, yeah, let's say like in blue version, I'm gonna start with Buster style, and then I have to change to either Shadow style or what's the other one? Shadow style, and the other one is, what am I missing? Bug style. Theoretically speaking, if I couldn't keep the same number of points for both Bug and Shadow styles, I can save the game right before the fight that I would change my style, do the fight, and force Shadow style by using Invis chips. Get Shadow style, I would get the trophy, then I would be able to reset the game. I keep the trophy, but now I'm one fight in front of changing styles again, and if I then get more points for Bug style, I would be able to get Bug style and complete the trophies, and that would save me a lot of time. But the effort required to do that would be so astronomically insane that I'm not doing that. That's too much work for me. Okay. Anyways, can I post the stream on YouTube? Technically, they all show up on my channel anyways. So technically, the answer to that question is yes. Okay, now I gotta listen. Now, the only downside is that because I just played the Star Force Legacy Collection where they have a speed up function, remember, you're allowed to make yourself move faster in the Star Force collection. I can't do that in this collection, sadly. So, Battle Network will feel a lot slower. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna skip cutscenes and stuff as well. Like, cutscenes are important. We're just trying to get through as much as we can. We have to listen to this mashing. I don't think there wasn't a text. It was Buster Max mode, button configuration, display settings. It was fine. Border settings. I might as well keep, actually I can do this border now. Sound settings is fine. Yeah, they don't have, like a way of changing the speed of text or anything. That's okay. But yeah, my streams, they usually end up on my YouTube anyways, as far as I know. Hello, Fanny Lasers. Welcome to the stream. Okay, this dude is telling me way too much about a game I already know how to play. Remember, you also don't get any points towards styles in these fights that don't have rewards, so honestly, for the tutorial fights, you just gotta go. Oh, Buster Max makes style changes so much easier. The only style that's difficult to get is Buster style. But basically, the best way to get Buster style is just to not load any chips ever. Just don't load chips, and you'll get Buster style. If you load chips, you're gonna get other styles. If you literally don't load a chip, you get Buster style. Yeah, I'm pretty much holding that button and spamming A at the same time. Alright, don't worry about the add function, because we're just gonna win this turn. Thank God for Buster Max. That is enough for today. Yeah, I learned so much. Thank you, Miss Mari. This is not the border I wanted. Oh, it is the border I wanted. Oh, right, but I won't get the middle photo. Duh. Alright, now once this... Yeah, look at that border. Okay, now what? Yeah, when are we gonna have our little chat session? Let's find out. Oh, do I have to... Okay. Yep. No shield chips, no guard chips, no recover chips, none of that crap. Because that is absolutely going to give us shield style, and we're trying our best not to get shield style. Honestly, this border I feel like it's for both versions. We are playing Battle Network 3. Hello, Icky. Good to see you again. Alright. Alright, let's try to get on. Before my friends do. First style we're gonna go for. Hold on. Oh, we have to go to the. Oh, what? Oh, we have to go to the park. We're gonna go for ground style first. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a cold water bottle. Cold water bottle feels so much better than warm water bottle that was sitting on my desk since yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna go for a ground style first. If we get ground style first, then we'll be able to grind up to get our set green and set ice programs. And then once we have those, we can move on and get our usual custom style. And then in the post game, I'm gonna get team style. Late, maybe not post game, definitely late game. Or actually, it should be in the post game. Once I have access to all of the V3 net battles, then I will make sure to get team style so I can get the V4s. Oh, I highly recommend it. Battle Network 3 is a very good game, honestly. Battle Network 3 is the peak of the Battle Network series. And that's not to shit on 4, 5, and 6. Because I still love 5 and 6 are still considered to be very good games, especially 6. And while 4 is unpopular, I still think that 4 is still a great game and still a very fun one to play. Okay, so remember, we do want to use like area grabs and stuff like that. But we also want to counter hit so that we can get bug frags. Because again, I need to have enough bug frags to use the bug frag trader late in the game. But that is where the Buster comes into play. Buster Max makes Battle Network 3 so much faster. So much better to collect bug frags in this game. Want to see if there's mystery datas around. No, there is not. Yeah, like I said, I do highly recommend if you're interested in Mega Man, definitely give Battle Network a try, and definitely give Battle Network play Battle Network 3. So I don't really have any chips that are great here for ground style. It is possible to counter hit those guys without taking damage, but it's just the window for doing so is so tight. But it's okay. Yeah, we just started and we're already at 11 bug frags. The game also starts tallying up points for you to get your style change immediately. Copy damage honestly might not be a bad idea. Oh, I just tried using the map feature from the Star Force collection. Anyways, panel out does help with ground style. Grass stage is in the square, yes. We need to get money for that though. If I'm not mistaken, white version also is the one that has 3 copies of area grab in the store code. Okay, we get some money, which is great. We have 2100. I don't know how much grass stage and the area grabs cost, but that's okay. And right now it's gonna look like we're gonna get Buster Max or Buster style. That's fine. Oh, I just took a hit straight up. They can do it. It's easier to avoid the damage if the Canadum is farther back. So the ones that are like up close, it's kind of hard to counter hit them and not take damage, but I don't really care if I take damage early on. Alright, this guy has Never mind. I thought he would have it. He does not. He just has an HP memory. I don't need an HP memory yet. Also, a new thing popped up on my OBS that had not been on my OBS before. I now have access to an activity feed. Thank you very much, Fanny, for the subscription on YouTube. Subscriptions on YouTube, very much appreciated. If you guys are interested in getting my videos or seeing my videos as soon as possible, getting them to show up on your main YouTube homepage, or if you want notifications when I have my videos come up on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do know what my next video is going to be. I know what the video after that one is going to be. My next two videos are both going to be Battle Network focused. One of them I'm hoping to have up next Friday. The other one I'm hoping to have within like a few weeks after that. But the next video is not going to be too big, but the one after that is going to be a little bit of a bigger video, because it's going to be talking about a big chip code. Alright, we are down to 15 HP already, which doesn't matter because I'm going to heal. More importantly, I have my bug frags. Bug frags very important right now. Okay, we got panel out 3 is actually incredible this early on. We don't need recovers. And then after those two Battle Network videos, I do plan on doing a Pokemon video. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Triple counter hit, no damage taken. Make a little bit of money on the side. I love it. I'm already at 34 bug frags. I know what you guys might be wondering also, how many bug frags am I going for? Honestly, as many as I can get. Here's the fun fact. I don't think I need to fight... Actually, I know I don't need to fight against base in order to get all the trophies, but if I'm already in the area, why wouldn't I? Like, if I'm already making 20 trips to the bug frag trader, and that's 200 bug frags out of the 300 I need to awaken base, why wouldn't I just use the last 10 or last 100 bug frags to wake him up and fight him? Like, it makes sense to do it. Oh, beautiful. It's like I didn't stop playing this game at all. Although I have. I actually have not played any Battle Network games in a little while. Which might be a little surprising coming from me, but I just had so many other things I had to do in my free time. I wasn't even playing Star Force in my free time, really. Gonna get area grab here at least. I don't know if I need to use the I don't think I need to use the chip. Yeah, that damage I couldn't avoid. That damage we can. I know, right? After we save his ass like that, where would he be without us? Bro, 58 bug frags to start. Feels pretty good. Okay, this guy gives attack plus 10, which is nice, but that is what we came here for. That is what we needed. We have 3 copies of Grass Stage. We can't preset them, unfortunately. I think we could preset panel out, though. And the music is gonna stop for a second, guys. I simply want to real quick go on EXE Zone to double check if I want to get, okay, Guts Custom Team Shield Ground Style. You get 70 points for using a panel destruction type chip, which includes Cannonball, Magnum 1, Magnum 2, Magnum 3, Panel Out 1 and 3, Get On 1, Get On 2, Knight, Gutsman, Drillman, or Metalman chips. And any panel related chip, which means you also get points for Lava Cannons 1, 2, 3, Ice Ball, Lava Ball, Spice 123, which is amazing. Geyser, Volcano, Panel, and Area Grabs, Snake even, Meta Gel, Grab Back, Grab Revenge, Get On 3, Repair, Air Shoes, Holy Panel, Lava Stage, Ice Stage, Grass Stage, Sand Stage, Metal Stage, Sanctuary, Godstone for some reason, Old Wood also for some reason, Standout, Waterline, Salamander, Fountain, and the Desert Man chips. So it's gonna be really easy to get access to ground style, and then it's only 100 battles, 50 battles for set green, 50 battles for set ice. And I believe in that 100, in the time that I get those 100 battles, I would, like, or actually no, once I'm done getting those 100 battles, I just switch to my next style. I love Liberation missions, honestly. I think Liberation missions are so much fun. And whenever I do go back into my, whenever I go back to getting my, I need to work on that Balor 5 Dark Soul run video, and when I do plan on talking about the Liberation missions at least a little bit. Liberations and the Dark Soul run were really interesting, honestly. Okay, he's gonna ask me a true, okay, sure. Red means stop, true. I can bug sneak run, but the problem is that if you bug sneak run, you run the risk of getting bug style instead of your other styles. Although, going back into style changes real quick, let me see how bug style works. Battle with Navi Customizer bugs active. Points are added every turn of the battle if Mega Man has a bug in his Navi Cust, even if it is negated by bug stop. When multiple levels of bugs, it's possible to get points from multiple categories. Okay, 20 points for a level 1 bug. So yeah, maybe I might be able to do right, level 1 bug, which will only give me 20 points towards getting bug style. But that's going to be, I mean, I could do it in both versions though. Right, because ground style, it was use any of those chips to get 70 points. So every time I use area grab or panel grab, that's already 70 points. 70 is a lot of points. Bro, you get only 45 points for 1 Navi chip or 50 points for 2 Navi chips to get team style. And custom style, you can only get 70 points in a single turn if you send 5 chips. So yeah, overall, not bad. It'll be pretty easy to use bug style in order to get, or in order to use bugs to get the other styles, I think. The game plan to get bug style is going to be to just do the encounter bug, like you guys are saying. And then once you have bug style, like once you have encounter bug, you just Buster Max everything. Why do I have 45 HP? Because I'm taking damage from cannons intentionally. In order to counter hit these cannons, you kind of have to take a hit back. So I'm kind of hitting them to get the counter hit. But in order to get the counter hit, I also need to, in most instances, if I'm not ending the fight, I do have to take a hit in order to counter hit those guys with the Buster. But it's worth it because that's what gets me my, that's gonna get me my bug frags that I need for this run. Even if you guys have to listen to the bleeps. Worth it. And I'll end up healing eventually too, most likely. And if I don't heal, then I'll just check out, honestly, and come running back. Yeah, we're gonna go through as much as we can. I'm even considering just using Buster Max for the first few bosses, just so that I can speed through the game as much as possible. But I'm also going to be streaming again tomorrow night. Tonight we're going to be on until at least 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll be on till 9:30 tonight. So I'll have about 2 to 2.5 hours tonight Same thing goes for tomorrow, but I'm going to try on Wednesday to do at least 3 hours. I'm holding the B button. This just isn't the Legacy Collection. This isn't Star Force, where you're allowed to zoom at the speed of light now. Ooh, I took that hit. That sucks. Means I fired that Buster Shot late. Got a Guard Star. Got Bug Frag. Getting Guard Star is not bad. I don't remember if Guts Straight is in this game. I think it is. But I don't remember what the chip combo for it is. I know lead is heavier than a ton of feathers. Yeah, because lead is heavier than feathers, right, guys? Is that how it works? Damn. That shoe combo never changes. I thought one of... So is it, it's dash attack, guard, guts man in this game as well? But also, is it even worth it in this game? Okay, let's see. Is there anything worth buying here? I don't have the money for... I wanted the HP mem. It's not propaganda. The B button is incredible in this game. The B button is getting me so many bug frags in this game. Otherwise, I would have to wait to delete these guys. What's the PA for Bushido? Unfortunately not existent in this game, and I'm sad about it. Bushido is a very fun chip to use. I very thoroughly enjoyed just spamming Bushido in Star Force 3. Kind of wish there were similar chips in this game. Still doesn't make sense that the Bushido program in advance becomes Dread Joker. Justice for the B button. Okay, adding every number from 1 to 10 gives 54. I do this every time. There's actually a really easy way to figure this one out. Does adding every number from 1 to 10 give you 54? The answer, I will say right now, is false. And how do we know that the answer is false? The numbers from 1 to 10 include numbers whose sums add up to 10. By which I mean, yo, you guys remember Pirate Software, Thor, the disgraced dude that people used to love, and then he went against the Stop Killing Games movement, and now he's just disappeared off the face of the planet? I'm gonna do what he used to do. Here's my screen. Hello, screen. We're gonna go on Microsoft Paint just like he used to, but the difference is that I'm not an arrogant bastard. So, ooh, calligraphy brush. That sounds cool. Red's my favorite color, so we'll do that. Oh, that's pretty. But we'll do brush. Just brush. Oh, there's an undo. Okay. So if we look at the numbers from 1... If we look at the number from 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to put 5 over here. And then we're going to do this. Watch. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 goes over here. You guys might be wondering. Well, AI Streamer Bot is not wondering because they don't think at all because they're AI. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell did I write 6 to 9 backwards? Well, can anybody tell me what number you get if you add 4 and 6? That's right, you get 10. And if you add 3 to 7, you get 10. And if you add 2 to 8, you get 10. And if you add 1 to 9, you get 10. No, Spice, it's not Pikachu. This is not, who's that Pokemon? Yeah, basically, the way of figuring out that little math problem where it's asking you true or false, all of the numbers between 1 and 10 add up to give you 54. They don't. They actually add up to give you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. 55. Alright, we're done. Don't save. Back to my legacy collection, please, and thank you. So, adding every number from 1 to 10 gives you 54. The answer is false. So we gotta go all... You know what? Actually, hold on. Instead of running back, this is what I usually do. Instead of running all the way back to AC/DC 1 and then once again running all the way back to AC/DC 3, I kind of cut out half of that by just checking out like this. The X is right here, by the way, so you'd have to walk all the way back to the front of the net. I just don't do that. I don't want that circle. Get that circle out of here. I don't think you need... I think you actually do have to use the chips. I don't think it's just loading the chips in order to get their points. You have to use them. I feel like Dark Mega would not be nice to viewer bots. Although, to be fair, Dark Mega's not nice to anyone. God, it feels so nice listening to the Battle Network 3 music and actually being in Battle Network 3. I think loading counts for this game as well. But it only counts for custom style, I think. Custom and team only, yeah. I don't know if there's even a point to banning those bots, honestly. Like, they're just gonna... New ones are just gonna take their place. I'm also already, like, well into ground style territory here. But it doesn't hurt to get more points. Oh, it is possible to hit the up-close cannonums and not take damage. That is interesting. I didn't know that was gonna be possible. I also love that this early on in the game, literally at the very start of the game, AC/DC 2, you have the possibility of getting 2,000 Zennies off of a green mystery data. And that is part of the reason why I'm obsessed with collecting green mystery data. Especially in this game. Collecting green mystery data in Battle Network 3 just makes sense. Just based off of the fact that you could get that 2,000 like right at the beginning. I'm also pretty good at knowing when the bunnies are about to attack. Makes it easy to counter hit them and move out of the way after I do. Dark Mega shaking a bot in his mouth. Yes. That would be fun. Oh boy, I win! Somehow Dex also succeeds in this. Does it? That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Alright, yeah, I don't need cutscenes. Tonight's chat will be fun. Am I hungry? I'm always hungry. Lan was born hungry. Oh boy, dinner time. And then Dex messed up. It's almost time for us to go to Yai's homepage, okay. And then of course we find out that Dex done goofed and left his homework disk at home or whatever, or at school. Did Yai even give us the password that we need? Or the code that we need to get into her homepage? Mail doesn't give hers for some reason until much later in the game. Oh boy, 400 zennies. That's so fun and exciting. Alright, this is the best fight to get for, Oh, I missed one. I accidentally messed up and shot one of those Mentors too late. A Mentor clogging the toilet. Yeah, that doesn't happen in any game later on in the series. I mean, to be fair, he is a feral junkie. I think there's a good... I think there's a very, very possible implication that, yeah, dark chips are supposed to be like an allegory for drug addiction. It would make sense, honestly. It would explain a lot. So I'm not so sure that we came up with the fan canon of Dark Mega being a feral junkie. I think that the implication is he definitely is. I mean, if you see, if you watch the anime, that's basically what the Dark Lloyds are. They are just a bunch of Navis that are addicted to dark chips. Beautiful, damageless fight. Love to see it. I'm getting all these shockwave chips that I'm never gonna use. No spice, no more dark chips for you. You've had enough. Ah, we do have Yai code. Perfect. Let's get in there. Oh boy, ducks. I know there's a... I was about to say, I know there's a blue mystery data in here somewhere. Sidegun S is not the most interesting battle chip to get, though. And of course she has bunnies here. Beautiful. Get the Zap Ring and some more Bug Frags. And I'm already at 126 Bug Frags. And I've only been playing this game for about 40 minutes. Can I fight Gutsman? Oh man, when do I get to fight Gutsman? I have to beat him up. Alright, time to sneak out. Okay, apparently I wasn't that sneaky, but hey, I know this guy. Cossack's not wrong. We should not be out this late. Okay. Hey mom, don't mind me. I know I just said I was gonna go play with Dex, but I had to come home real quick to do something. Totally not illegal. What do you mean elementary school girls' computer? There's no computers that are specifically for one gender of student. Shotgun T, another chip I'm never gonna use. Hooray! Honestly, I could probably just get away with using only the grass stage, but well, at least I got the counter hit, so I get my Bug Frags. And I got Cannon A. Do I have enough for the Giga Chip yet? Or the Program Advance? Do I have Cannon C yet? I do not have Cannon C code. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We got Sword and a Y code. I've always wanted to make a Y code folder in this game, and I never really got around to doing it. I feel like I never actually had the chips for it. But Life Sword and Yamato Man, or as y'all might know in English, Japan Man, all come into Y code. As does Area Grab. You can make a very nice sword folder. Bro, I would love a gospel puppy. That would be great. Making an iCode folder? Don't tempt me with a good time. The best part is the guy's sleeping. What a useless guard, Navi. Just letting kids break into the school. I mean, I don't really need Cannon C. I'm just curious if I had it yet. I'm not really going to be using Giga Cannon that much. Honestly, late game, I'm probably going to be relying on Plant Man, and if I'm not relying on Plant Man, I'm definitely relying on the Spice Chip. Hey, look, an umbrella. I wonder if that's going to be useful in about 10 minutes. We're going to time that, by the way. We are 50 minutes into the stream. We're going to find out. That's the Eye's desk. That is Land's desk. Dex's desk. Good question. Where can it be? Hey, we got it. Let's go. I'm so smart. Now what? Alright, let's go home. Alright, that's the first chapter done, guys. We get to go home now, go to sleep, wake up, and do the next chapter. With the animals and the panda scratching its ass. Or someone can make a suspicious sounding noise and my group of friends, I don't know why I was about to say team, my friends all decide that I have to be the one to go check it out. Because, you know, no one else is allowed to face danger, just Lan. We can check in here, I just don't remember what's in here. I also have no idea what iCode chips even exist in this game. Ooh, Rock Cube. That'll go great with the air shots. Oh, hey, Boomer. Danger is not Lan's middle name. I didn't know you get the Boomer chip this early on in the game. Okay, there's an HP memory, which is nice. Maybe I'll come back here some other time to get Boomer chips, but they're not actually that important right now, so... No, I mean, you know what? I never realized this before. I don't think I've ever jacked in here before fighting Flashman before. The fact that there's Boomer viruses here is actually really interesting because it means that Capcom intended for us to explore and find jackout spaces. And if you do, you get rewarded with this area, which gives you Boomer. And I also accidentally hit the plus button there. If you could get a couple of copies of the Boomer chip here, you actually have a good matchup into Flashman. That's the wood attribute chip. That being said, I have a Buster, so I don't really care too much. Anyways, for the first time ever, those three idiots decided that they wanted to take the lead and be the ones that jump headfirst into danger. And I'm glad that they finally decided that they can't all rely on Lan, but they kind of walked right into hypnosis, idiots. Where are the other two at? Here's this one. This one thinks he's Charge Man. This one thinks she's oh my god, guys, she thinks that she's Society Duck. Even in Battle Network, Society Duck made an appearance. Can we use the parasol? Lan, you dunce, indeed. That's true. Post-game viruses are fun. Yeah, Flashman, I came to die and nothing else. Wait, so you were playing with the Battle City anti-rule when you battle your friends in Megaman Battle Network? That's rude. Whenever I battled with people, we would not do, we would do friend battle so that we wouldn't lose chips, but then we would trade afterwards. Like, we'd be more than willing to trade, but we wouldn't, like, make it so that we lose chips for losing the battle. That's a bit excessive. But it is pretty funny that she stole their bamboo swords. EM wave change is not a thing yet. Yeah, apparently I have to do something relating to cleaners. Also, don't I get like an HP memory or something around here? No? I thought there would be HP memory here. I don't remember exactly where I need to go. We're just gonna... Yeah, yeah, I figured. Alright, we need to just find those datas. Oh, that's right. That's how it works, I forgot it. Okay, there's key data A. Any others I missed back here? Element Sword is actually very fun to use, I will admit. And I do like using Bamboo Sword specifically because Bamboo Sword, unlike Aqua and Fire Swords, does not cause flashing, which is really nice. So you can kind of combo them back to back. I don't remember if Elect Sword causes paralysis in this game or not. I think it does, but I could be wrong. I know for a fact that Elect Sword paralyzes in 6. I don't remember in this game. Shot the Buster too early on one of those. So I am like, I don't have the maximum number of bug frags I could have had. I probably could have had closer to like 175 by now, but still doing good. Oh. That mystery data just told me to get the fuck out of here. That is true. Yep, and the server for the Undernet is there. And we find out that the person who manages the Undernet is none other than our friend Mamoru. Or at least his dad, technically. Oh man. I shot my buster too early and I didn't counter hit the bunny. Unfortunate. Anytime I get only 2 counter hits instead of 3, what sucks is that I end up missing 5 bug frags basically. Oh man, and I missed both of those because I panicked because the bunny was getting ready to attack. So I just missed out on 7 bug frags. Is she actually related to people at the... Is that why her shop is right outside that area? Is it because she's related to them? So she has right to set up shop outside the inn? I didn't know she's actually related to them. If that's the case, it's interesting. I'm glad that so far the game doesn't feel like it's progressing very slowly because of the much slower move speed compared to the Star Force Legacy Collection. There's not really much I can do about that though. Next area, let's go. I can see that it looks like a statue. I don't know what looks like a statue, but whatever. Of course, we're going to try our classroom first, and it's not going to be our classroom. This is probably the principal's room, right? Okay, time to go look for programs or whatever. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of taking a path. Right? So much money being hidden. It is technically possible to S rank that fight with the Buster because the Elect Ball virus can move onto the same panel as its allies. So it's possible for that Elect Ball to move onto the same panel as the Metar, and your Buster ends up hitting both of them, and you get a double delete. This fight, not so possible. Ooh, didn't get any counter hits that time, that sucks. Got down the Cannonado. I have so many cannons right now that I'm gonna have a bunch of chip trader fodder at some point in this game. I love the fact that that statue's hiding all that money. But 300,000 zennies, even though it sounds like a lot at first, it disappears quick, especially in post-game. We get a spreader and a P-code, which is nice, I guess. But isn't actually that important. That could have been really bad if the bunny had walked in front of the Metar when I shot the Metar. Really glad he didn't do that. Bro, I'm so sick of all these intruder programs. Hey, we got Plasma J. Good chip. Very good chip. We got the second password. I don't remember where the third password is. Oh, well, yeah. There it is. We found it, guys. Oh, they can't move on to the same panel. I thought they could. So everything I said earlier about S-ranking that because they move on to the same panel was wrong. Hello, hero. How's it going? Elect Ball Ice Age is insanely fun. And it's probably how I'm gonna try to dumpster on Bubble Boy. Time to fight. I mean, yeah, Plasma is really strong. Plasma is a very good chip. And we get a second copy of it. But it's going to be a little while before I actually start editing my folder and using chips because, honestly, let's be real here. Let's be so for real right now. We win. Cool. Good thing this isn't a challenge run, so I can just speed through it. There's no music. Alright, my friends are okay. Moving on. Honestly, yeah, I've been pretty tired too. Had a little... Kind of just looking forward to the holiday weekend we're having in a couple weeks, because I am going to have 3 days off that weekend, and it's going to be great. Flashman did in fact go out in a flash, even though I hate the pun. Anyways, that dude's lucky that he was not working for Gospel, because if he was working for Gospel, he'd be dead right now. Also, I hate this kid. I hope he gets kidnapped in the next game. Oh, that's right. When you fight Flashman, he breaks your PET with a little suicide flash. Bro, what are you talking about? The #1 net battler? I'm right here. Where the hell is Dex? Right, Dex is in detention or something. Shocker. Oh, I was right. He is in detention. I was supposed to talk to Male and Yai first. Whoopsies. My bad. Try jumping ahead a little bit. Don't you think that if I had a little brother, I would have told you guys by now? They literally just ask, yeah, what's your brother's name? I can't tell you. He's the #1 battler. Shut the fuck up, kid. You should know just by that. No, that's me, and you're not my brother, so start making sense. Give me a name. You little shit. Wanted to throw this kid off a cliff already. That's not a good way to go. All I'm saying is, if the kid did get thrown off a cliff, I saw nothing. I don't know who did it. There's some kid looking for the #1 net battler, and Dex is like, oh yeah, me? And Land's like, what the hell are you talking about? Alright guys, I have a choice here, which I think ultimately doesn't matter. I can either lose the Guts Man to make Dex look good in front of his little brother, or I could tell both brothers to kiss my ass. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna tell both brothers to kiss my... Did I miss out? No. This is Alpha. Good punch, bro. Wait. Hold on. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I was not supposed to go all the way back, but it's okay. I have a better idea. Rather than just beating him. There we go. Much better. Give me my chip. Oh, I got the V2 already, and give me my beautiful, beautiful bug frags. And he gets mad. Little shit. That is Dex's fault, technically. Dex should not have lied about being the best net battler, but also, this kid's a little shit. Alright, we're gonna throw in the plasmas just because I like the plasma chip. Oh boy, now I can go to Scilab. I would love to eat that little monkey kid. I don't know about monkey kid though. It's gotta be a louder animal that's more obnoxious. I mean, I guess I could buy one full energy just because I have the money for it, but I do need to save money for my area grab stars. Because this game is nice to us and will give us area grab and a star code. I know there's also a bunch of Jack imports I have access to now, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's just go to Scilab, where I'm sure Dad's not going to get burned alive or something later on. We get our sub PET, which is better than nothing. Alright, anyways, now Dex gives you your Dex gives you his code, so we could, or well, he gives you his code, but more importantly, he gives you his shortcut to Scilab, or not Scilab, he gives you his shortcut to AC/DC Square. I would choose the best option for that kid. God damn. That's rude, but also true, Ergot. It's that DNN producer, isn't it? I can't wait to fly right at his face later in the game. Megaman just fully locked in and decides, yeah, I want to beat the crap out of that guy later on. But Megaman, you're a netnabby. You can't beat a person up in real life. Wanna bet? Let's go to Scilab Square. Okay. Alright, I guess Chisel's not mad at his brother anymore, or whatever. Oh, is that a picture of them on the TV? That's cute. I never saw that before. Or at least I never noticed it before. I'm sure I've seen it. That's right, Luna deserves all the slander. In this house, we are fans of Sonia, not Luna. Zero rug? Dex has a zero rug? I'm interested, but I also don't want to check out right now. I hate the fact that viruses can appear in home pages in this game. Oh boy, 1 bug frag, even though I could have gotten 3. Okay, I was wondering where the blue mystery data was. Why is Dex poor? Alright, we get access to Bamboo Sword P if we want it, but I don't really want that right now, honestly. I'm gonna go to Scilab Square. Everyone's home pages have viruses except for Lan's, which canonically makes sense because Lan has Megaman in his PC to keep his homepage safe. No one else has that. Also, when do I get access to the Flashman V2 fight? Oh, Gutsman. I hope this is a double counter. It might not be. Triple delete. That's only a single counter though. Since when any other random home pages is the only games where I think the only game that doesn't have viruses on home pages might be Battle Network 4 actually. I can get it right now, I figured. I just don't remember where it is. Oh, I got paralyzed. Anybody remember where his V2 fight is? Battle Network 6 does have home pages, yes. Not for your friends though, for the different areas of the game. It's home pages for green area, sky area, seaside area, etc. And AC/DC. Woodman is also dangerous in Battle Network 1. Okay. Dead End and AC/DC. AC/DC 1 Dead End? Oh wait, oh and 3. Oh, you mean the one right next to where I was just now? Hold on. Let me test it. I think I know which Dead End you're talking about. I think I know which Dead End you mean. This one, right? Around this little loopy section. Yep. Oh no, now he has 500 HP. Whatever shall I do? Ow, he hit me. What a dick. Oh well, got the Flashman chip now. We're not going to put Flashman in my folder only because Flashman would not give me any points towards ground style. Gutsman does. Of course I'm going to cheese him. He's going to buster. Genuinely, until I get into the post game and maybe even a little bit in post game, the goal here is to collect all the trophies. It's not to play the game like a challenge run. So I'm totally fine with just buster maxing my way through everything, especially during like the main story. The only thing I won't buster max my way past is the fight against Alpha, because I genuinely enjoy that fight. The fight against Alpha and then later in the game against V3s I'm gonna take seriously, but other than that, it is Buster Max City. And you guys will enjoy every second of the Buster Max spamming. Reg up 2. That's actually really good. I have 7 now, which is enough per panel L3. Excellent. Okay. Ew, I don't like these viruses. I hate the rats so much. But the fishy viruses are great because they're super easy to counter hit. I already found a square. And 1500 zenny. Okay, now that we have AC/DC square, I don't care about that guy. Where's my shop at? Hello, shop. There we go. Now we have access to Step Sword P. You guys wonder why P code is so good. I don't need to buy this yet though, so we won't. Will I buy Step Sword P eventually? Absolutely. It's not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna hold off for now. No squeak squeak. Absolutely obliterated. Too bad it's multiple fights. On the bright side, it doesn't matter what I do in these fights in terms of getting points for styles because there's no rewards. The only fights that matter for styles is fights that give you rewards. You can't get points off of fights like that one. Pretty much just random encounters, no story encounters. We have to find the Navi pretending to be a bad boy. Do I remember which way I'm supposed to go for this? No, of course not. Why would I remember? It would make too much sense for me to remember that. So we're just gonna go in a random direction and hope for the best. Grab back A. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's why I have Crackout 3 set. Well, Panel L3 also does it. Panel L3 will do it, Area Grab will do it, Gutsman is good for ground style, and I have 3 copies of Grass Stage in here for a reason as well. So I pretty much have the chips that I need. I think the bad guy is the other way. Go, Grass Stage. Nice and easy. Quick deletion. Rock Arm 1. There's a lot of J-code chips in this game, I noticed. J-code actually is not terrible early on in this game. Aha, here's the bad guy. I did go the right way. Man. He ran away. Land doesn't know how to act, and it's actually kind of funny. Fired my buster too late there. Bug frag. One bug frag. That, yes, also, those all come in J-code. Absolutely. But I'm talking more about early game. Early game in Battle Network 3, you have access to Shockwave in J-code, Dash Attack in J-code, Rock Arm in J-code, and Shotgun and Plasma. So there's actually a decent number of J-code chips very early on in Battle Network 3. Which is pretty fun. I should have waited before I shot that second fish. Hey, we get panel grab in star code. That's nice. I don't need side gun. Oh, it's the bad guy again. Boomer White. Yeah, Boomer does come in J-code as well. I don't remember. Even though I made a video about this chip, I don't remember. Does Boomer have a program advance in this game? Ooh, we got a double delete. That's fun. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Virus King, dude. And what a crummy actor. Oh no, PT is being stupid. Boomer was so good in Battle Network 4. Even in Battle Network 3 it wasn't terrible, but then Battle Network 5 just guttered it, and I'm so sad about it. If only Boomer in Battle Network 5 was 100 damage instead of 60, then it would be like a bit more respectable. We have to do the Cyber Metro now. Oh, High Boomer is incredible in Battle Network 6. High Boomer, part of what makes it so good in 6 is the fact that it just comes in like the best chip codes. Comes in B code to stack with Blast Man, comes in L code, I believe, which is just a really good code in general in Battle Network 6. Kind of, yeah. And it's just really upsetting that it, unfortunately... It's unfortunate that, hold on. What is this? Cyber Metro ticket to this AC/DC. Okay. Okay, we cleared this around easily. Alright, we need to find out who's getting the test in AC/DC. I was saying, yeah, it kind of does feel like Boomer. They just decided like they had to have it in 5 for whatever reason. It's still a good chip, don't get me wrong, but it being 60 damage and causes flashing, and you can't really get it in the star code until later on in the game. It's like kind of annoying. But still, Boomer is still really good for Tomahawk Soul in Battle Network 5. So can't complain too much. Alright, who's out of place? Who's here that usually is not here? Are we just gonna double delete this? I don't even care about the counters right now. I guess I could have gotten a counter hit, but let's save time. Gives me an S rank instead. Was it this guy? Get over here, bunny. Good job, bunny. Get deleted, bun. 3 bug frags, very good, very good. Okay, so that's not the mission guy. gotta be here somewhere. Is he just an AC/DC square? I swear. Come on, Bun Bun. Oh, he attacked faster than I expected, and I kind of panicked. And pressed the B button too quickly. Technically, because I'm using an Xbox controller, my controls are also inversed. So my A button is the B button, and my B button is the A button. Which is not fun sometimes. Was it you? You? None of these guys? No? No, none of these guys. Actually, while I'm here, now oh, this is, wait, never mind. This one's 2,000. Oh, I love the fact that you can get both Bamboo Sword and Step Sword in the P code so early on in this game. Basically, once you buy those and get the Plant Man chip, you're already starting to build that Plant Man folder. AC/DC 2, okay. AC/DC 2 is a scary place to be. Hold on, guys. I heard you like grass. Easy triple counter. For an easy 8 buck frags, and we already have all the buck frags that I need for the... Oh, here we go. It's a survival battle. I already have all the bug frags that we need for the trophy. Oh, he definitely told him to touch grass. You know, I hate that Xbox is contrarian when it comes to its control, like button inputs. And I'm so used to playing Battle Network games on, you know, obviously on a Game Boy Advance, on Nintendo systems, that I had to swap controls. There was no way I was going to play Battle Network on the Xbox controller using the regular AB for Xbox when it's inverted on Nintendo controllers. And the funny thing is, X and Y on Nintendo and Xbox are also inverted. In Nintendo, X is on top, Y is on the left, and on Xbox, Y is on top, X is on the left. Where did I jack in? Was it Dex's? God, I hope it was Dex's PC. I was about to ask if virus encounters are turned off. You just don't get access to chips for this. That's wild. Ooh, that was a slow counter hit. I know I love the Star Force collection for doing that. Such a great... Dude, Star Force Legacy Collection had so many good quality of life changes. So freaking many. I'm genuinely hoping that someone patches the Battle Network Legacy Collection to add a lot of the options that were in the Star Force Collection on, like, just literally... I hope someone does some sort of patch. On the Steam version, at least. Oh, boy. Star Force 3 was so good. Bro, I loved that game so much. It was great. I had such a good time with it. And would be late. It is spoiler free now. You guys can tell me whatever you want about the Star Force 3 story now. Oh, Bushido is great. Bushido and Sword Fighter are the two chips I always needed in my life, honestly. Hey guys, let's go fight against Punk. Just kidding. Wrong version. Yeah, actually, it was. I was fully blind going into the game. I really never had paid any attention to anything about Star Force 3 before playing the game, which was great. No Mr. Famous in this game. No, not even a Tamako here. Okay, am I supposed to just go to my room or? Okay, too early for dinner, so look around. Oh, hey, look. It's a cool looking calendar with dynamic design. It's literally Mega Man and Proto Man fighting. A raccoon just ran among... Okay. That's cool. Raccoons are cute, I guess. Navicus is now? God bless. Would love the Navicus. Give me my attack +1, please. So I can finally do more damage with Buster. Doing 200 damage instead of 100? Let's freaking go. Close for cleaning, because you gotta clean out the undernet server just in case. He wants me to look around, but I don't know if that means I have to talk to people or interact with items. Or both. Sometimes it's both. Oh my god, look guys. Doesn't that armor set look like somewhere that a certain Navi might hide out in later in the game? To be fair, this is the first game that you get it, so I guess it's fair for you to have to sit through that in this game. It's a good thing that this music is good. Otherwise I'd be getting driven insane right now. Alright, now what do I gotta do? Don't forget to go back to the inn in time for dinner. Okay. Even though I was literally just there. Now what? Come on. What am I supposed to be looking at? I hate this so much. I always hate that I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I have to interact with the fence. I always forget that I have to interact with the stupid fence. I just talk to the eye and then forget about the fence. Thank you, hero. I always forget that. Anyways, yeah, they're in a bath. We don't need to watch 11-year-old children in the bath. Well, I look like the US president to you guys. What? Does someone say something? Oh boy! I mean, I don't remember that part of the game. For whatever reason, I just always forget specifically that section. I also haven't played Battle Network 3 in a while. Blah blah blah. Oh boy, underskirt! Run! I didn't play it that much. I played 4 and 5 way more than I ever played 3. So I remember Battle Network 4 and 5 very well, but I don't remember 3 as well. But I do remember Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald pretty darn good. No more key items. Let me see emails from Papa. Papa. Yeah, he didn't mention that. What the hell? How come Papa didn't mention? Hey girl. How's it going? How's it going? Wink, wink. Battle, battle. I win! Wow, that was an easy fight. I got Megaman chip. Oh, yeah, that was right. Oh. Okay. Well. Here, let's redeem ourselves. I feel like that's cheating, so we're gonna do this real quick. Oh, I can't fight. Alright, fine. I don't remember when I saved, so we're just, you know, okay, fine, whatever. It's fine. This is whatever. 33 out of 56. I forgot that that's one of the trophies. Genuinely forgot that was one of the trophies, otherwise I would have not used Buster Max for that. But, oh well. It's okay, we'll beat her up in a tournament without using Buster Max, it's fine. Hey look guys, we got a trophy tonight. Hooray! Which is more than I thought I was gonna get, honestly. Get out of here. Okay. And now I believe it's to interact with all the animals, not the people. We have to go through like all of these things that tell you about the aminals. Look at the interesting art. The panda. Are you guys ready for the best part of this game? Number one best thing in this game. You guys already know. We all know what it is. It's the poop in the... Oh, no, I'm just kidding. The lion. Alright, here we go. Come on, panda. Best part of... Yeah! Panda scratching ass. Woo! That is by far the best thing about this game. Let's ask Dex. Where we're eating lunch. Okay. Where the heck is Dex, anyways? See who's over here. Alright, we're gonna meet up at the lion cage. Why do you want to eat food by the lion's cage is beyond me, but whatever. Aminals attack! Okay. Now then. Get around the elephant. Avoid the gorillas. Gorillas. Looks like there's a shortcut behind this building. Yep, there is. The fence is dead now. Hey, I feel like I've been here before. Okay, I forgot that there's poop in our room now. Yeah, you can just walk by the snake. Why no one's doing that is beyond me. Flamingo just hanging out by the water. Makes sense, makes sense. Everyone trying to leave by train. Also makes sense, also makes sense. Anyways, the kid got kidnapped in this game by a bird. And I hate to say it, but I'm kind of on the bird's side. I totally agree that the bird should have kidnapped the child. It's just a shame that it didn't drop him. Anyways, who's ready for the stupidest comp ever, but we love it anyways. Okay, we'll go through this comp. Depending on how long this takes, though, this comp might be the last thing I do tonight. The cat. Okay. So we gotta figure out where to go. This comp I always hate because it's basically a maze. Mikey! Friend! It's a puppy, guys! I know, yeah, 4 areas and very windy paths and... Bah. Yeah, so this will probably be where we end tonight. Okay, it's a cat program. You know what would be really nice here? The map feature that was in Star Force Legacy Collection. That would be great. Wait, his name was Savage Man in the dub? That's stupid. Mouse-like virus is blocking the way. Alright, well, we know what to do to that. Oink, oink. I don't think that's what you need for a mouse. Bow, wow, wow. I feel like a dog would play with a mouse. Maybe, depends on the dog. I mean, some dogs, like Chihuahuas, are shaped like dogs, or shaped like rats. And then we wonder why we prefer subs over dubs. That's literally the reason why we prefer subs. Some of the dub names were terrible, honestly. And the cat makes the mouse explode. Just like in real life, I think. Not sure how that actually works. Alright, what do you got? Ribbit, Ribbit. The frog program. Ooh, HP memory, good. Honestly, the other thing we could do is we could try to get the Beastman chip early on. Yeah, I'm not too worried about bug cracks anymore. Misa instead of Masa. God. That's such like a simple thing too. Yeah, don't bring the fly. Bring the snake. The snake type program eats the rabbit program. Hooray! Or not rabbit, it was a frog, but you know, you guys know what I mean. Alright, first area done already. Woo. Time for area 2. With the elephants on the floor. That's fun. Rabbit pro... Oh, okay, there's the rabbit program. It says he's lonely. Okay, I will get the free bug frags though. Although I could have gotten longsword there. Okay. It's a turtle program. Maybe. The rabbit program. It's lonely. It wants a friend. Let's bring in another rabbit. The rabbit virus got so happy that it exploded. I love this game. It makes no freaking sense whatsoever. 600 Zenny. Woo! I love how there's just 2 blue mystery datas right next to each other. Also, I love that you get a charge +1, which I absolutely do not need. And if I want to be really funny, we can just do opposite sides of the customizer here. Oh yeah, 100%. I've seen a rabbit get so happy that it explodes before. Definitely a real thing. Quickly, grass age. I hope this gives me a boomer. Well, first it needs to, you know, give me... Yes, we got our boomer. Let's go. Battle Network 3 also has a lot of M-code chips. Gorilla is next. I don't think it was a coconut. I think I was supposed to bring a banana programmer. Easy bug frags. We'll still go for the easy bug frags, but viruses that take too long to get bug frags off of, we're just gonna let it be. Not worry about it too much. I walked right past these. Banana. Let's bring the gorilla the banana. And it explodes from eating too much. Yes, very good. Just like me on Thanksgiving. Exploding from eating too much. Very good. Blue mystery data. Blue mystery data. I do appreciate the fact that this comp does have a lot of blue mystery datas. But again, the fact that it's a maze kind of makes it annoying to get all of them. Oh man, my Gutsman chip doesn't do enough damage. It's so unfortunate. If I had a slightly longer, if I had a slightly more damage on Gutsman chip, that would have been great. I don't need mini bombs, and I now have access to Life Sword, so that's something, I guess. I feel like Gutsman was best in this game. I'm sorry, what was the... It was a sea lion, but he looks bored, so he wants his ball. He played so hard that he exploded. Yes, as sea lions tend to do. I've seen that happen in real life too. Now, what is this one? Clam. Oh, this is brutal. I love this one. It's a clam. You want to bring it not seal. An otter. Otters eat clams and they use rocks to break them open. It's great. The otter smashed the clam virus until it exploded. See, this one kind of actually does make sense. Sometimes you could smash things until they explode. That is absolutely possible. I wouldn't say that a clam is gonna explode, but yeah. Yeah, I did mention that earlier, Hero. There is a very strong Y code folder in Battle Network 3 because Area Grab, Life Sword, and Yamato Man all come into Y code. So there's actually a pretty strong Y code folder. The only reason, genuinely, the only reason why I have not done folder decoder for that folder yet is because of the fact that I have never gotten all of the Life Sword components that I need to make that folder. Because ideally you want 4 copies of each. Okay, it's a huge tree. Alright, let me guess. Beaver? That's a beetle. We don't want that one. Beaver. And blue mystery data. For recovered 30 star code. You know what? It's better than recover 10. Oh, it's only 300 in this game? That sucks. Yo, why are they doing that to our boy Guts, man? That's so unfair. Okay, the beaver chomps the tree. That one makes sense. Zennies, okay. Cannon C, cool, didn't have to buy it. Ooh, beetle. Oh, I forgot that. I mean, I actually don't think it matters that I forgot to bring chips there. We got Heat Shot J. That is incredible. We just need 3 more copies of that. Okay, 2 panda viruses. One of them is hungry and the other is bored. So I know we need to bring bamboo. Oh, Gutsoul is... We all know how I feel about Gutsoul. Damn, that hurt, bro. Why are you slashing me like that? We all know how I feel about Gutsoul. Gutsoul is so good. Alright, we got Sneak Run, which is great. Okay, we want the bamboo. I don't know what a cattail weed is. The other one is a tire. We want the weed, or no, sorry, bamboo and tire. Ate so much that he exploded, and played so much that he exploded. We've seen both of those before. It's just with different animals this time, so I'll allow it. Search Soul is incredible, but here's a plot twist. They work very well together. Because you can use Search Soul to find Holy Dream or Super Vulcan or whatever chip you want, and then use Gut Soul to boost those up. Good counter hit, good counter hit. Ooh, Radcon also comes... Dude, J-Code is actually kind of cracked. Yeah, that makes me sad. Quick, someone make a ROM hack of Battle Networks 5 and 6 that has Gutsman as a fightable opponent. I feel like Gutsman should have been a post-game fight in Battle Network 5. Mongoose virus is blocking the way. You need to find a Viper. Snake. Which type was it? I could have gotten 3 counters there. Unfortunately, I didn't, but it's fine. So, okay, bug frags. Octopus type program. I don't think it's the octopus. Octopus is for the jar. For mongoose, it should be either cobra or... No, not shellfish. It's the cobra. Mongooses and snakes are big rivals, hence why the Pokemon Zangoose and Seviper hate each other. Wait, Dex doesn't cross-fuse? That's silly. Yeah, it would have been great if post-game liberations allowed you to use Land's Friends. That would have been awesome, because then you would have had access to Gutsman and Roll, and we all know Roll would have been way more useful than Medi. That is the jar, so I do need Octopus. Are we in Area 4 already? Oh, this is Area 3. Man. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight Beastman after this comp. We're gonna do all 3 fights against Beastman if we can. And we're just gonna use Buster Max to get all 3 of his chips. Just quick and easy. Rig up 2. Yeah, that would have been nice. What we got? Monkey is chomping away on Peanut. Hey, jerk. It's a parrot. Make it say a bad word. And then the DMCA will strike it down. Oh, no, that's the one. Tongue Twister. Tongue Twister on a parrot is rude. Peanut type program. I believe it was Chestnut. Or was it Walnut? I think it was Walnut. We're gonna save just in case I'm wrong. Oh, it was... Nonsense programs. No, we don't. I guess we need 2 programs, right? Okay, monkey-like virus is chomping away on a peanut-like virus. They won't budge. So oh, it's both walnut and chestnut. Okay. Good to know. Oh wait, this doesn't hit either of them. What am I doing? God, I'm stupid. And I didn't even get the counter hit. Man. Oh man, and it's a heat shot H. Ugh, terrible. So it was both of them. Got it. Alright. So we should be good now. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Hammer T, okay. That's okay. I don't need the counter hits. That doesn't count as a counter hit, unfortunately, because we're not deleting that virus. But that's okay. We got a double delete for the S rank. Oh, all that for Zennies, man. But again, at least the Gutsman chip does give you cat, lion. Okay, wolf. It was cat, lion, wool, lamb, wolf, fox. Okay, wolf, fox, and dog. Tiger. Wool, lamb, and I don't think it was pheasant. I think it was this one, right? And sheep. Yeah, sheep. Hooray, we made the pairings. Moving on. Is this the... Alright, fight time. Here, we'll even turn off Buster Max. We'll turn it off. Rawr, that's a weird looking virus. Yeah, it's an Navi, alright. Alright, we're gonna fight him all 3 times. Here we go. We got our panel grab. He is a spaz, but that's okay. Oh, I missed. We're good, we're good. Oh, this is really good. Oh, I see him. He's coming for me. Oh! Angry head. Okay, I got hit by the arm only, which is fine. Yeah, I hate when he attacks from the back. Angry head! We're good, we're good. I saw it coming this time. Bro, where is my life? Where's my wide sword? Oh, I used my wide sword. I don't have light sword. Ow. Oh, I missed again. Don't worry, we got this, guys. Don't worry. It's okay. That was kind of sick. Bow before my glory of timing that sword perfectly. Oh, bro, that's not cool. Stop trying to hit me. Oh, Taku guy says dead sword, like I can't use it to still hit him when he charges at me like that. Just a little bit of casual showing off. Anyways, now that that's done. Alright, quickly, let's go find him in Scilab area, and then, I mean, maybe we'll find him in my, maybe we can find him. You know, I should buy some, I should definitely go buy HP memories, too. So let's do, were you going to, what was it? Oh yeah, if anyone can come do whatever. Alright, now I have plans with Mail for tomorrow. Hi, Higsby. Oh, right, this is where Higsby shows up. Which means I don't think I can actually go fight Beastman right now, but we might as well do whatever the hell Higsby wants me to do. Hello, Higgers. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this necessary? No. Do I want to do it anyways? Yes. Can I only trade twice? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to trade these away. Oh, lotto code. Yes, he got sick or whatever. Hey, look at that Zero poster. That's sick. Poster are very cool looking hero characters. Honestly, mood. We do now have access to lotto codes, but that's something I'll probably do in my free time. Yeah, I do know where Beastman is. For whatever reason, some of the Navis I don't remember where they are. Beastman I definitely remember where he is. When I was a kid, I stumbled into the Beastman V2 by mistake in Scilab, which was a little terrifying, honestly. Okay, waiting at AC/DC station. Got it. We shall go to AC/DC station. Yeah, they do for this game. Is it this guy? Okay. My name's not Higsby, but, you know. Yeah, because then Bubble Man is in Yoka area, Desert Man is in Beach area, so that's actually very true. They do go in map order in this game. It makes sense, honestly, though. Beastman being in the doghouse does make sense. I thought that's where the oh, was it under here? There we go. That's where the bag was. I always remember the bag is under a table. I just forget that that table in the top left corner is there. Hello, Admiral. Welcome back. You guys are not to deceive you. I am playing Battle Network again. Bubble Man scenario. Hell yeah. Good times. I mean, kind of, but it also makes sense because Hades does connect directly to the internet. And he does kind of drill a hole through the internet and whatnot, so like in that regard it kind of makes sense. Not fully logical, but it's something. But also, I kind of do like having a V3 fight in Hades Isle because of how unique Hades Isle is as an area. Okay, let's finish the job, blah blah blah. Yes, we're back on the net. No more EM wave roads. Drill Man sent to hell. Yeah, that too. It's only 1,000 zennies, bro. Bad buyer who won't pay his bill in ACDC 1. Okay. Yep, that is true. Which is simultaneously great character building, because you're right. The reason that Bubble Man V3 doesn't appear unless your HP is in red, which is a 25% or less of your max, the reason he does that is, yeah, you're right, he's a coward. But from a gameplay standpoint, it also takes one of the harder Navi fights in this game and makes it tougher. Oh wait, my Buster Max is off. I love when I do that. Oh yeah, that shortcut is incredible. I do appreciate the fact that you get a very easy to access shortcut directly into the internet. Directly into the deep parts of the internet too. Yeah, but that requires you to beat him at 25% max HP the first time around, then use Unlock Enemy. Tip 2, Red Navi and Scilab 2. Rats. Can I just keep the Raton? Please? Alright, we gotta go to Scilab, so we might as well do this. I'm pretty sure it does work. It should, you know, that's the point of Lock Enemy, so I'm pretty sure it does work. Alright, we're also sitting at 23,000 zennies right now, which is not bad. Like I said, I do need to buy some HP memories. If I buy HP memories, then we can have an easy time of fighting Beastman. Oh, there's a lot of useful stuff in the Number Man machine. I'm just not going to do that right now. I don't want to do that on screen right now. I will do the Numberman codes off screen either tonight or tomorrow. Anyways, let's go fight Beastie Boy. Oh, again, we'll turn off Buster Max mode. Got him that time. Oh, he went for me right away. Oh, there was a backslash already. Let's go with add function. Discount Wolfwoods. I mean, not wrong. That was really good timing on me using... Yeah, that was great timing on me going to the custom window because it let me see when he was attacking. Ah. Where is my... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Plasma's here. Ah, that's unfortunate. What I do like about the first 3 Battle Network games also is the fact that even when your buster speed stat is low, when you're directly in front of someone, your buster fires fast. Oh, no way. That was unfortunate. There goes 400 damage. That would have been the fight over. That would have 100% ended the fight. Oh, we're just gonna Guts Man here. Yeah, I wasn't patient with it. He's dropping down. Oh, this is the last of my chips too, so kind of in a bad spot here. Oh, I thought he was dropping down. He was doing this attack. Oh, that last shot didn't even hit him. Oh, he's doing it again. Here we go. Stop it. Oh, he hits you still. Oops. That doesn't knock him back. I thought that... Well, here we go, guys. This is it. Last chip. I could do this. Oh, I shoot too soon. We can do it. We can do it. Got him. That was good. Oh, shoot. We can do this. Stop doing this. You have other attacks, brother. Yeah, there's the other attack. No. I kind of is similar to Alpha's attacks. Alright, well, that's only because I missed my life sword. What if we tried again? What if we did it again, but this time we hit the life sword? Huh? Huh? Also, your charge, even with charge +1, your charge takes so long. Does he just... Oh, how did I walk into that? Also, am I imagining things, or does he actually just stay inside of your... Does he stay out of your row? Or am I... I could be wrong about that. He seems like he stays out of your row, if he can. That's interesting. I've never noticed that before. Ow. Ow. Excuse me, are you saying you didn't like the Meowie Buster? How dare you? Look at him go. How did I not notice that until just now? Don't worry, guys. I'm sure I'll get that area grab that I need at some point. That explains why it's a pain in the ass to try to buster him down like this. Oh, I would walking right into that. Anyways, this time we're going to make sure that the life sword hits him. By doing this. We win! Okay. Alright, we're gonna find this little orange Navi and we're gonna call it a night. I do plan on, hopefully, doing a longer stream on Wednesday because I'm working... I am working Wednesday morning, but then Thursday I'm working evening, so I am probably going to stream at least 3 hours, maybe longer, on Wednesday night. Yeah, it was level 1 because well, I took a lot of hits, but also because it took over a minute. So of course it was gonna be a low rank. This is not orange, but okay. Alright, I think that's it for Higgsby's stuff. God, I love Rogue Noise and Sword Fighter was such a good chip. Oh boy, I got Snake. Oh, that's right. He's a pro. He knows programming now. Enemy of Virus is Cyber Square yellow. Alright, is that... Okay, he does give me the hint. Alrighty, we're gonna call it a night here, guys. We will be back on tomorrow. And Wednesday, I'm hoping for a longer stream. We'll see what happens. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for being here as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.